Here we go! Chapter 1.
So, please exit your room.
Okay, I guess. Why don't the doors open
No, I don't
like
even know why they
normally?
even
Why are
bothered
they doing
giving you a
doors?
bed. They were dragged to test subjects into the stasis chambers anyways.
Why am I in a hotel? I really don't understand why there is like tons of old Aperture stuff when we are in new Aperture. That's not lore accurate, dude. Why is it just a random... what's it called? Blinger, I don't know. My mind's gone blank. Yeah, once again, why is there a laser and one of these and these laser cubes mixed in with the old Aperture stuff? It doesn't make any sense! Yeah, as I was saying, I played this a bunch and I feel like now I had the right to criticize. I've seen all the good things in it, and I'll obviously mention the good things, but I'm also going to mention the bad things, so don't watch if you're not prepared for that. Oh, by the way, I had to buy this mod, just to be clear. This cost money. This wasn't on ModDB, this was on Steam, and it cost like £3, which is like $5, I think. So, keep in mind, they're offering you a worse experience for more money. I mean, one thing I can appreciate with this mod is they did include a chamber maker, which is basically just the modified BMod, or like an older version of it, I think. And it's pretty good. It's pretty handy to have an installation of BMod just whenever you need it. Because I know it's not very friendly with Portal 2 half the time. And I love the painting mechanics, they're good as well. But just the rest doesn't make any sense. It's fun, but it just, like, what is the story? There's basically no story to this mod from what I can remember. Although I could be wrong, I haven't played it in a short while. Guess we'll find out. One thing I can appreciate is how they don't cut off the voice lines. Because although a lot of people like consider it an improvement in Portal Revolution and mods like it, that they cut off the voice lines when you're in like elevators and stuff. I like it how they don't in this mod, because like, I do want to hear what they're saying, but I'm speedy. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, I think we should just bounce up. Okie dokie, where we go next? Oh, that was close. Oh wait, no, I remember. We gotta go over here, and then we gotta use this to bounce over there. To gel this wall up. Okay, once again, and I hate to keep saying this, but why are lasers and a hard light bridge in the old section? I get the turrets, oh, and the funnel. I get the turrets and all that, because they're in the old Aperture style, like they are in Portal Stories Mel. But in this, why is the laser here without like an old Aperture style? Because at least if they were like look different, I would be fine. Because it'd make a tiny bit of sense then. I don't know why this mod reminds me very much of like the vibes of Quantum Conundrum. Because it just feels like an imitation of Portal rather than actual Portal. And I know that sounds rather like, it's like an imitation. Because, you know, it's a mod obviously, but like, it just doesn't feel very well made. To be honest, that might just be there because there's been so many good mods since like Portal Revolution and Stories Mel. It might be like a really extreme bias I have now, but this just, I mean, I played the first like levels of this from a Portal 2 workshop map because they were free on there. But then obviously I bought the rest of the game so I could play it, but it just doesn't feel worth the money. If it was free, I wouldn't have any complaints because it's free. But I'm paying for it, so I do have complaints. And I think rightly so. I mean, it's been more than 10 years since this came out now. They could at least make it free now. There's shrimp on sale at the next exit. Shrimp on sale at this hour. How convenient.
There's shrimp on sale in the next exit.
Shrimp on sale at this hour. How convenient. I'm going to take the next exit.
I mean, especially, now this is just another point I have, but they're charging you for just the same Portal 2 chambers, but this time you have gel. Like, that seems a little cheeky to me, personally. Maybe not to other people, because at least they changed something, but like, still. It's like if I sold you hash browns and called them mashed potatoes with like bad skin or something. I do think it's a cool idea that they've like expanded like the network of tubes they have into the old test. Now they use them for the new test, but It just doesn't make much sense, like, logically. Why wouldn't they just, like, get rid of the big spheres and put some modern test chambers in if they were going to use the space? I know there's a bunch of secret toilets in this mod, but I just can't be bothered to go and search for them. Also, I hate the idea of all the speakers and everything. That just seems really stupid to me. Like, the music shouldn't be physically playing. No, 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 no. Please, Speed, I don't want this. I do feel like the people who made this mod aren't very good at coming up with new chambers if they literally made like the first few and just gave up. Whoa, that's pretty chaotic. I hope this gel makes a very cushioning like sort of fall rather than a really heavy sort of fall, because if that jump was like not like protected in any way from like me getting serious brain damage, then I probably have that now.
That you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage.
I mean, I like the way that these are designed. Like, these are very well designed, but I do feel like they could have just done this on the surface and just passed the ending bit off of, oh wow, you got to the surface and now you're doing tests still, rather than it being inside a massive box with fake pictures. Why am I in the English countryside? Let's do a little cheat. Whee! Whoa! That's totally legitimate
Nice
jump.
flying there. If my calculations are right, you came into contact with 0.21 milliliters of your own pee. See,
Yay.
it's insignificant. Great scientific progress is what we do here. This is it! The last puzzle chamber. The final picture. The maybe not so grand finale.
What do you mean by that? I know how to, because we're gonna die at the end of this test, like the first pull, unless we get up to the top. But I don't remember how to do that. There we go. Prevented my death. Yeah! Crinchanium!
I must say, you were a great test subject. Testing procedure says there should be a fire here where you die, and that should have concluded the end of the test. Oh, I shouldn't have said that aloud. Although I am very glad you did not have to die. Give me a minute. Okay, so your personality fits those of a previous test subject. She almost blew up the whole facility and killed my boss once. So I have instructions to let you go to avoid any future problems. Go
Okie
through the
dokie.
door. This elevator will take you to the surface. We won't
Cryptic
meet
hint
again.
system.
This is it. Goodbye. You know?
Yeah.
You were my first test subject. You will always have a deep place inside my gears. Farewell, my
That
human
just
test
sounds
subject.
okay. Let's just go. I don't feel as bad as I did with Mel. Like, he just tried murdering me, and he's just like, oh, sorry. What was that? Exposure flash. Yeah, episode 2. Oh. What? Bro, it is not that serious.
Huh?